Somali influence on ancient Egypt and the pharaohs, the hidden truth of Somali history. For centuries, mainstream historians have downplayed the connection between Somalia and ancient Egypt. However, deeper research suggests that Somalis may have played a crucial role in shaping Egyptian civilization itself. That the pharaohs had Somali origins? Let's uncover the real facts that are not discussed in mainstream history. 1. Punt. The land of the gods was actually Somalia. One of the biggest mysteries in Egyptology is the location of Punt, a place that the ancient Egyptians referred to as Ta Netja, land of the gods. Evidence that Punt equals Somalia. The Egyptians recorded multiple expeditions to Punt, bringing back gold, incense, ebony, and exotic animals, all of which are still abundant in Somalia today. The people of Punt looked identical to the ancient Egyptians, based on wall paintings found in Hatshepsut's temple, 1470s BC. Somali DNA studies show close genetic links with ancient Egyptians, especially among the Beja and Cushitic-speaking peoples. Why would Egyptians call Punt the land of the gods? The gods of Egypt, such as Osiris, Atha, and Anubis, were believed to have come from Punt. The ancient incense trees, Boswellia and Commiphora, used in Egyptian temples only grow in Somalia and the Horn of Africa. Punt was in Somalia. It means Somalia had a direct influence on Egyptian religion, trade, and even royal bloodlines. That some of the Egyptian pharaohs were originally from Somalia. 2. The pharaohs' connection to Somalia, more than just trade. Pharaohs with possible Somali ancestry. Some Egyptian rulers may have been directly linked to Somali or Cushitic origins. 1. Pharaoh Sahor, 5th dynasty, 2400s BC. Recorded a naval expedition to Punt, showing his deep ties to the region. His statues depict East African facial features, which closely resemble ancient Somali statues found in Las Jil. 2. Pharaoh Hatshepsut, 18th dynasty, 1400s BC. Her famous expedition to Punt was a religious and political mission, showing Punt's high status. The Queen of Punt, depicted in Egyptian art, had features similar to modern Somali women. 3. Pharaoh Akhenaten, 18th dynasty, 1300s BC. Introduced monotheism, one-god belief, to Egypt similar to the ancient Somali Wak religion. Had elongated facial features and high cheekbones, resembling Cushitic East African people. These pharaohs have been Somali descendants, and their religious reforms have been influenced by ancient Somali beliefs. 3. Ancient Somali religion and Egyptian influence. Before Islam, Somalis followed the Wak religion, which has striking similarities to ancient Egyptian beliefs. The Wak and Egyptian religion connection. Wak, Somali god, equals Amun-Ra, Egyptian supreme god. Somali rain prayers equals Egyptian Nile rituals. Somali funerary practices equals Egyptian mummification, both buried their dead in specific ways to preserve them for the afterlife. Hidden truth. Egypt's religious foundation has originated from the ancient Cushitic peoples of Somalia. Somali priests and scholars influenced Egyptian theology. 4. Somali warriors in ancient Egypt. The Lost Army. Somalis part of the Egyptian military. Egyptian records mention Medjay warriors, a powerful East African military unit. Medjay were elite warriors, desert scouts, and pharaoh's bodyguards. Some scholars link them to ancient Somalis. The Medjay were also key in building pyramids and protecting Egypt's borders. Medjay warriors were from Somalia. It means Somalis played a key role in defending and expanding the Egyptian empire. Some of the earliest pyramid builders have been Somali Medjay warriors. 5. Somali influence on Egyptian language and hieroglyphs. The Somali language influence ancient Egyptian words and symbols. Similar words in Somali and ancient Egyptian. Somali 4c, equals Paraa, Egyptian for pharaoh, meaning great house. Ba, Somali 4 soul, equals Ba, Egyptian for the spiritual essence of a person. Ma, Somali 4 wise saying, equals Mat, Egyptian concept of truth and balance. If Somali and Egyptian languages share ancient connections, it suggests a deep historical relationship. The ancient Egyptian script have been influenced by earlier Somali writing systems. 6. What does this mean? The real Somali legacy. Somalis were a key part of ancient Egypt's foundation. Somalia's Punt kingdom was seen as sacred by the pharaohs. Pharaohs have had Somali ancestry were influenced by Somali culture. Somali warriors, Medjay, played a major role in Egyptian military history. The Somali language and religion have influenced ancient Egyptian civilization. If mainstream history admits this, it would prove that Somalia was not just a small kingdom, it was one of the greatest civilizations ever.